Bourguignon.
So VINCIGUERRA in the red, ALLAHVERDIYEV in the blue.
Round one.
So into the opening round here, this is the men's light heavyweight division. In the red there, Domenico VINCIGUERRA of Italy. In the blue, Murad ALLAHVERDIYEV of Azerbaijan. Nice right hand to the body there from ALLAHVERDIYEV. A decent body attack again there, trying to put his punches together early on. The AZE. VINCIGUERRA trying to keep that head on the move. As he got into range, ALLAHVERDIYEV just dipping to his left, looking for the left to the body. VINCIGUERRA looking to come forward. That's a cracking left hand there from ALLAHVERDIYEV, and then followed it up with a jab. Right hand there, though, from the Italian. That was the first really good shot that he's landed. He's the fighter on the front foot here. He's the one looking to try and walk ALLAHVERDIYEV down. ALLAHVERDIYEV, though, looks happy enough with that. Setting his feet and really letting those hands go. That's some good work on the inside there, though, from VINCIGUERRA. That was nice. Found the body and then went up top. Halfway through round one, and this is an interesting fight, this, because the first minute was definitely ALLAHVERDIYEV's, but there's already signs in the second half of this first round that VINCIGUERRA is beginning to get to him. But ALLAHVERDIYEV has put a lot into that opening 90 seconds, has been made to work very, very hard, and again he sets his feet and lets his hands go there. And a couple of those did get through, but the left hand gets through there from VINCIGUERRA. And the pressure that he's applying to ALLAHVERDIYEV here, I think is definitely taking its toll a bit. A couple of jabs there from ALLAHVERDIYEV, but not much on them. He's forced back to the ropes, then throwing single shots really just to try and keep VINCIGUERRA off him. It doesn't work though. VINCIGUERRA steps to him and is just beginning to throw him around the ring a bit. Good right hand there from the Italian. Good tight guard. And he's just waiting for a chance to really step on ALLAHVERDIYEV again. ALLAHVERDIYEV throwing punches off the back foot. There's a little bit of an air of, not desperation exactly, because this has been a pretty close round. The bell goes in the other ring, and that causes confusion sometimes. Nice right to the pit of the stomach, and again there from VINCIGUERRA. He's finishing the round strongly here. A round of two halves, if you like. Be interesting to see which way it goes, because he's set himself and thrown a lot of shots there, ALLAHVERDIYEV, but in terms of the dynamic of the fight overall, I would say that opening round bodes quite well for him. The fighter we see on his feet there, he did take some in that round. He may have lost that round, but he did plenty of work himself. So the judges do favour ALLAHVERDIYEV in that opening round. 10-9s for 4 out of 5, but VINCIGUERRA did some good work. Very important to get ahead on the cards after round one, so that's a big tick in the margin there for ALLAHVERDIYEV, but I'm sure you'll see what I mean, what I was talking about during that opening round. VINCIGUERRA came into it more and more as the round went on, and if he can keep applying that kind of heat, I think ALLAHVERDIYEV is going to find it quite hard to handle. He's going to have to really dig in. But VINCIGUERRA has to win this second round now. He has to. Good fight to watch, though.
Seconds out, please. Round 2.
So into the second, and Vinciguerra quickly to the centre of the ring, right hand to the body. ALLAHVERDIYEV again just sets those feet, lets those hands go. That's nice off the back foot from ALLAHVERDIYEV, just jabbing on the retreat, but he's giving ground all the time. He's got nice sharp hands. And Vinciguerra's got to be intelligent about the way he comes forward or he will get picked off. That's a good left hand there from ALLAHVERDIYEV. Nice left hook too. This is good boxing from the Azeri. As I said, he is kind of on the retreat here, and I think he is looking to try and conserve energy a bit. Single shot there with the right hand. He's not throwing those big expansive combinations that we saw in round 1. And I think this is much more the way to go about things for him. Vinciguerra is finding it difficult to get into range. Good right hand there from ALLAHVERDIYEV, but on the inside there, Vinciguerra has some success himself for the first time in a round, really. Left hook comes in. A trade right hands. And this is where he needs him, the Italian, really. Did some good work on the inside there, a couple of uppercuts. Sticks the jab into the face of ALLAHVERDIYEV, and this is not where ALLAHVERDIYEV wants to be. Again, just ditching in that right hand, trying to keep Vinciguerra off him, but he's, as he did in the first round, he's done plenty of good work in the first half of the round here, ALLAHVERDIYEV. Can Vinciguerra catch him up? That's the question. Vinciguerra just working to the body there, just ramming that right hand into his stomach. Vinciguerra, again, rolls forward, right hand from him. ALLAHVERDIYEV is back to the ropes there, just doing whatever he can, throwing those hands just to try and keep his opponent off. Leans in, tries to get a hold. He wants to be careful with that. The referees are very hot on holding. Good uppercut on the inside from Vinciguerra. He looks for the right hand. ALLAHVERDIYEV, though, with a good chopping down right of his own. Great right hand there from ALLAHVERDIYEV. Pulled that one out of the bag, and that could be important. And Vinciguerra in this second round, like in the first, I don't think it's done quite enough. ALLAHVERDIYEV is really, really digging in here. A couple of big right hands there. It was similar to the first round in that he dominated the first half. Vinciguerra looked like he was coming back into it, like he was coming up on the rail, but then ALLAHVERDIYEV, last 20, 25 seconds there, has found 2 or 3 big, good-looking shots, which I think could have done the business for him there in terms of taking that round. We'll see. Split. 3 of the judges go with ALLAHVERDIYEV, so 20 points to 18 on 3 cards, 20 points to 18 in favour of Vinciguerra from the top card, and the other one is level. So he's got clear water there, ALLAHVERDIYEV. Really good fight to watch. As I said, the dynamic's been quite simple in a way. ALLAHVERDIYEV has started quick in both rounds, built up a lead in both rounds. Vinciguerra's come back on him and closed that gap, but in the first round, I think he just had too much to make up in that. Second round, it was the final 20 seconds when ALLAHVERDIYEV just took it back away from him again. Gum shields come out. It's a hard fight, this really is. And these two, even though it's right at the start of the round, will be glad of any extra rest that they can get. ALLAHVERDIYEV just wandering back into the neutral corner right above me. He looks fairly exhausted, to be honest, and Vinciguerra's straight on him again. He knows that's going to happen. There's nowhere to hide. He's never looked for anywhere to hide, but there is nowhere. Right hand there from Vinciguerra. Tight guard, trying to move that head and swagger his way onto the inside. And trading shots on the inside there. Big, big punches. Vinciguerra and ALLAHVERDIYEV both landing. Just gritting his teeth there, the Azerbaijan fighter, and letting that right hand go. VINCIGUERRA again, though, just walks across the ring, looking for that right to the body. ALLAHVERDIYEV just leaning in, doesn't quite get hold of his opponent. Slings a right hand in from the waist. There wasn't a great deal on that one. He's almost out on his feet here, ALLAHVERDIYEV, I think. VINCIGUERRA has really got to give it to him this final 2 minutes, but every time ALLAHVERDIYEV looks like he might be on the verge of not exactly folding, but running out of gas, he just finds something. Right to the body there was a good shot, but that's a good combination from VINCIGUERRA. He's got to follow this up. Left hand on the inside from the Italian, left to the body. Strong left upstairs from VINCIGUERRA again. ALLAHVERDIYEV once more. I've got a great view of him across the ring, gritting those teeth. Right cross comes in from VINCIGUERRA, and they're just going at it on the inside here. Another right hand from VINCIGUERRA, and goes to the body. He's just trying to work ALLAHVERDIYEV over here. ALLAHVERDIYEV is showing a granite chin. Uppercut misses by a fraction there from VINCIGUERRA. Shoots with the right hand there. Right-left combination there from VINCIGUERRA, and ALLAHVERDIYEV, he almost looks ready to go here at times. He really does. He's just having to hang in there. Still 50 seconds to go, which is a long time. If he can pour it on in the final few seconds here, VINCIGUERRA, and win it real big these last 30, 40 seconds, 10-8 are not out of the question here, but ALLAHVERDIYEV has done enough in this round to make that unlikely, you would say. VINCIGUERRA with the right hand. What a terrific fight this has been. Right hand there from ALLAHVERDIYEV. VINCIGUERRA just shaking that head. Sweat spraying. Again, just pumps right hand, left hand. Again, ALLAHVERDIYEV just kind of half slumps over, falls into him, lists into the ropes. 15 seconds remaining. And there's a combination from ALLAHVERDIYEV. He looks absolutely done in, and he just took his weight back. Pop, pop, left hand, right hand. Great boxing. And there goes the bell, and that's a fantastic fight. Fantastic fight. VINCIGUERRA of Italy in the red is going to come out on the losing side of this one, I think. Murad ALLAHVERDIYEV of Azerbaijan was made to work so hard. Every second of that, VINCIGUERRA really brings it. Some decent educated pressure, and ALLAHVERDIYEV, well, I think he was taken to a place in that fight that I doubt he's been before, to be honest with you. He came with a reputation, and he's had to really prove his minerals in that fight. And this is right at the end there, just when you think he's done, little sway back. Fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the bout number 138 in the ring B, win by points with split decision. From the blue corner, Murad ALLAHVERDIYEV, Azerbaijan.
ALLAHVERDIYEV gets it. He was 2 points up on 2 cards going into that final round. 2 points up on 3 cards, I think it might have been, actually. Let's have a look at those final round scores. That was a VINCIGUERRA round, that final round, I thought. And 4 out of the 5 judges